Welcome you back to our computer classes at Palm Hopes Foundation Elite Schools, and in this new topic we are going to be discussing about most common computer problems, and this is our first lesson, our lesson number 1. In this lesson number 1 we are going to be learning about slow computer performance as one of the most common computer problems. Slow computer performance: declutter your hard drive, manage background programs, virus and malware infections. So these are some common computer problems, and in more videos that I'm going to be loading, we are going to be also seeing other common computer problems, but in a way of making our videos look short and very easy for all of us to understand, all of us capture, we are going to be making a lesson by lesson, make sure that we all understand what common computer problems are. So let's go to our class without wasting a lot of time. So you can see this person here, this lady here, is having his computer, but now she is surprised. She is having some challenges, is having something that she is facing some challenges. So let's see. The computers have become an integral part of our lives. They streamline tasks, provide entertainment, keep us connected with the world. These are the importances of computer and enable us to work remotely. Yet, for all their benefits, computers can also be a source of immense frustration when things go wrong. We can see our person is frustrated, So when things go wrong, common computer problems can range from minor annoyances to monumental hurdles, interrupting your productivity or leisure time. So, understanding these problems and knowing how to troubleshoot them is vital. This this knowledge saves time and money and empowers you to keep your computer running smoothly. From viruses that threaten your personal information to hardware issues that can cause a system to fail, diagnosing and remedying these issues is highly sought after skill. So let's see in this video. I will explore the most common computer problems and provide step-by-step solutions to get your system back in a working order. Whether you are a seasoned tech expert or a starter, this video aims to provide simple solutions to many computer issues you might face and prevent future problems from occurring. So that is some background about what we are going to be learning. So let's dive into our lesson. Today we are going to start with something called slow computer performance. What is slow computer performance? One of the most frequent complaints from computer users is slow performance. Over time, it's normal for computers to lose some of their speed, but often the lagging can be mitigated with proper maintenance. Here are key ways to improve your computer's speed and performance. Hoping that everything is getting up clearly. Let's continue. Diagnose the cause. Firstly, identify what might be causing the slow performance. A computer running slow could be due to overloaded hard drive, fragmented data, too many programs running simultaneously, outdated drivers or operating system, malware or virus infections. So let's continue and see what are these. Declutter your hard drive. Declutter your hard drive. So what is decluttering? Regular maintenance of your hard drive can significantly impact performance. Remove unnecessary programs and files you no longer need. By Roman 1, or how can we remove these unnecessary programs? Uninstalling programs. So meaning that you go to control, you just come to your office here on the home button, then you select control, you just type there the word control and the control panel will pop up. So after control panel it has popped up, you can see uninstall a program. So this is where you click to uninstall the program that you wish to uninstall or remove. So there is another thingy, another alternative which they are saying that disk cleanup. use built-in tools like disk cleanup on Windows to delete temporary files and other non-essential data. Disk cleanup. Use built-in tools like disk cleanup on Windows to delete temporary files and other non-essential data. So how do we do disk cleanup? Again, you come to your home button here, this home button here. Then after home button, you just click this start button here. So you just click there. After clicking there, you select the disk cleanup. You will see it already here. Then you double click for it to start running. So you just double click there like this. Then you select which disk do you want to clean up, either C or D. So C is the one that is consisting my programs, and D is the one that is consisting my personal information. Then you click OK to start doing the work. So after some time, you see it has already started, but me, I will cancel it. So if you want to do it, you can continue and it will clean everything. So let's see, defragment your hard drive. Defragment your hard drive. So fragmented data on your hard drive can slow down access times as it takes longer to assemble files on the hard drive during use. Running a defrag tool will organize your data more effectively, thus improving speed. Remember that we want to stop our computers from being slow. So we are saying that fragmented data on your hard drive can slow down access times as it takes longer to assemble files on the hard drive during use. Meaning that if you have scattered information, scattered data, so running a defrag tool will organize your data more effectively, thus improving speed. So let's continue. They are saying that manage background programs. Manage background programs. Many applications and processes running in the background can consume valuable system resources, leading to sluggish performance. Using the task manager, you can access which programs are unnecessary using app RAM and CPU and close them or prevent them from launching on startup. So background programs, what do they mean here? For example, you may be on your computer or on your PC or on your any computer device. You find that you are playing music, you are doing graphics, you are in Photoshop doing video editings and what. At the same time, you are doing some live streaming. At the same time, you are doing so a lot of programs. Those a lot of background programs slow down the performance of the computer. So they are saying that using the task manager, you can access those programs which are running in the background. For example, on here, I'm having what we call the folders that are open. I can see them over the task, my works that are open and others. So on the task manager, you can easily see those programs and even you can go on and close them. So let's continue and see upgrading your RAM. What do they say on upgrading your RAM? So they are saying that if you consistently experience lag when multitasking or using resource-intensive software, adding more RAM can be a quick fix to enhance your computer's multitasking capabilities. So what do they mean here? That let's say that your computer, you are trying to load something, you are trying to run something, but it is going very slow. It means that your RAM, or what we call random access memory, is very small, meaning that in terms of capacity, it is very small to run very many activities at the same time. That is what they are meaning by multitasking. So they are saying that if you can upgrade the RAM, it means that the RAM, that random access memory, that one can help the computer to run more and simultaneous tasks at the same time. That is multitasking. So upgrading RAM can be one of the ways to prevent the slow computer. Then tidy up your desktop. A cluttered desktop may not just be an eyesore. It can also impact startup times. Try to keep your desktop organized with minimal files stored directly on it. So what is the desktop? The desktop is the first screen that appears every time your computer does a login or starts. So that first screen you see is what we call the desktop. So they're saying that if you keep it clean, meaning that if you keep it having less information, it can also increase on the fast speed on the fast movement of information. So then there is also what we call check for overheating. Check for overheating, as this could cause your computer to throat performance to stay cool. Ensure internal components are dust free and that your cooling systems are functional. So check for overheating. Overheating, what do they mean? You may find that your computer is producing a lot of heat. And in this way of producing a lot of heat, it means that some programs, you may find that your CPU takes a lot of energy to run. So what they are saying that the check for overheating, as this could cause your computer to throat performance to stay cool. Ensure internal components are dust free, meaning that if there is a lot of dust in your computer, also that one can cause your computer to overheat. Sometimes when you touch on the CPU on those system cases, we find them when they are actually they are too hot. So meaning that you may find that there is a lot of dust in it, so dust free and that your cooling systems are functional. So let us see another one. They're saying that restart regularly. It may seem simplistic, but regularly restarting your computer can clear out memory and fix and resolve the tasks and processes that may slow processes that may slow down performance. Remember, maintaining a clean and organized hard drive, regularly updating software and hardware, and monitoring running applications are key to addressing common computer problems related to performance. Practice these steps to keep your computer running effectively for years to come, hoping that you are getting something. So let's continue. Virus and malware infections. In the digital age, a virus or malware infection is a common computer problem and a critical risk to users' privacy and security. Infections can lead to data loss, identity theft, and severely impaired use. Understanding viruses and malware. First, recognize the different types of malware of malicious software. First, recognize the different types of malicious software. Viruses attach themselves to clean files and spread to other clean files. It can corrupt or delete data, causing performance problems or system failures. Those are the viruses, or what they normally talk about viruses, what a virus is. So they just attach themselves to clean files and spread to other clean files. So we have another virus, another viruses types or malware types. We have what we call Trojans. This distinguished as a legitimate software. They can create backdoors in your security to let other malware in. Then spyware runs in the background collecting information without your knowledge. We have also what we call ransomware. Locks down your files and demands payment for their release. Adware pops up advertisement constantly, which can lead to other malicious websites. So these are the some of the virus and malwares that we can that can that this is more understanding of viruses and malware. So let's continue. Prevention strategies. How can we prevent ourselves from these malwares and viruses? To guard against viruses and malware, install reliable antivirus software, antiviruses, use reputable antivirus software and keep it updated. Practice safe browsing. Avoid clicking on unknown links or downloading files from unreliable resources, meaning that if you are on internet, don't just download any file you just see, don't just click on any link that you come across. Keep applications and operating systems updated. Security patches are essential for protection against the new threats. So if we can continue, so my friends, these are some of the common computer problems that we can have in this video. Hoping that you have got something in this lecture, hoping that in this lesson you have been able to learn something and become a computer literate person. So remember, we are making computing easier. I'm just your friend Ahebwa Martin here at Palmobs Foundation. Consider to comment in case you haven't understood anything. Subscribe, like, and share this information for other people to also learn and also avoid these common computer problems. So, my friend, I wish you a goodbye.